Hey guys, and welcome to the video. The United Kingdom is a country that exists today, and has existed for several hundred years. Things were relatively peaceful in the beginning of the 19th century, until a man named Dick came along and invented the locomotive. Locomotive is officially defined as a vehicle used for pulling trains along a track that can be powered by steam, diesel, or electricity, basically the backbone for a train. However, this idea would be spread all across the world, including the United States. Little did these people know back in the day that sped kids like myself would be interested in these century-old pieces of machinery today. If you've ever heard of a condition called autism spectrum,
your balls will explode, guaranteed.
Roblox Train Games are a rare variety of Roblox games that you can find in the dirty quarters of the platform. There are two main forms, life size and row scale. Life size is exactly what you think it is. Games in this category can include Rails Unlimited, Rails of DG County, Strasbourg, Saratoga and Western, and Logging Through the Depression. I need to vent real quick. Most of the players that I see in these games act like they have a total of half a brain cell. You could be getting your train out of the shed and somebody will then crash into you full speed. In any case, these games allow you to drive a variety of life-size locomotives in a variety of areas and towns. My personal favorite being Rails of DG County for its great map and route design. However, one thing these games generally have in common is, with the exception of Saratoga and Western, all of these games contain some form of paid-for additional content, like additional trains you can drive if you pay for them. Imagine if this was real life for a moment. Imagine you had to pay to drive a train like it was an old-school payphone. These games are pretty alright and contain some interesting gameplay scenarios. Row scale is basically a fancy term for model trains in Roblox. Games like these can include Row Scale Central, Row Scale Sandbox, and Kettle Valley Row Scale. These games generally have the same premise. Select what train you're going to drive and the cars that you're going to pull, and then use your remote to go forward. That's it. Or so I thought. In Row Scale Sandbox, you can fully design your world and route. I made mine in the shape of a massive common household appliance. These games generally get very repetitive after a while though. You'll also find more similarities to a lonely and desolate wasteland than an actual city setting. The players here are generally nowhere to be seen. Alright, summary, let's wrap this up. If you like trains, you'll like these games. If you like violating the Geneva Convention, you'll also like these games. And finally, if you like traveling in a straight line forever, you'll also like these games. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.